Coinbase, a US-based cryptocurrency exchange, has temporarily halted its staking services in 4 states due to legal action taken by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. In response to the SEC's lawsuit, Coinbase announced in a blog post on July 14 that it would be suspending its retail staking service in California, New Jersey, South Carolina, and Wisconsin. This decision comes after the SEC accused Coinbase of offering unregistered securities. Additionally, regulatory bodies in 10 other U.S. states have initiated legal proceedings, resulting in the suspension of certain services. Despite strongly disagreeing with the allegation that their staking services are securities, Coinbase has decided to comply with the preliminary state orders, even without having the opportunity to defend themselves. It's important to note that the pause in staking only applies to the affected states, and any cryptocurrencies staked prior to the issuance of the orders will remain unaffected. Users in states like Alabama, Illinois, Kentucky, Maryland, Vermont, and Washington can still engage in staking as usual. Recently, a pre-motion hearing between Coinbase and the SEC provided insights into the tone of the litigation and its potential impact on the broader cryptocurrency industry. Judge Catherine Polka-Fila of the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York posed several questions to both parties during the 2-hour-long hearing. Topics discussed included the definition of staking, Coinbase's initial public offering, IPO, filings, and the application of the Major Questions Doctrine. Coinbase lawyers invoked the Major Questions Doctrine as part of their defense against the SEC's complaint, citing its recent use by the U.S. Supreme Court in invalidating President Biden's student loan forgiveness proposal. The hearing also included a brief recess to allow both parties to consider a federal judge's ruling on the SEC's separate lawsuit against Ripple. This case is closely watched as it involves the securities regulator of the world's largest economy and a well-established crypto company. It could potentially set precedents in securities law, market structure, and the regulatory powers of the SEC. The conference primarily focused on procedural and administrative matters, with Coinbase seeking early dismissal of the SEC's complaint by arguing that the tokens in question do not meet the criteria for securities under the Howey test. In response, the SEC accused Coinbase of disregarding long-standing legal principles and attempting to redefine the definition of an investment contract. All eyes are now on the Federal Reserve's meeting this Wednesday.